Deputy Riach. Any discussion? All in favor? Carried. Council reports and inquiries. Deputy Riach.
Reed Benson, I'd like to make a couple comments. One is to comment on the news reporting that we get from our legitimate press in North Huron, and to say that when they print stories, they identify the author of the story, and they also print the name of the photographer of the story. We have another press in present that doesn't subscribe to the same standards, and they took a picture of an employee in Blythe that was standing against a truck on the main street talking to a resident. They didn't bother to do any follow-up or research on the story, which I did, and I found out that our municipal employee was talking about sump pump hookups and sewer hookups in the village. He was getting back to the resident on a question that the resident had asked earlier. The storyline in the Wingham Free Press doesn't identify the photographer, doesn't identify the author, and they don't do a follow-up on the story. And they say that our municipal employees are standing around doing nothing. I looked up on the internet the definition of bully, and it's to treat abusively, to afflict by means of force or coercion, to use browbeating language or behavior, or to intimidate. A person who uses strength or influence to harm or intimidate those who are weaker or unable to defend themselves. I think the Wingham Free Press owes our municipal employee and the resident and North Huron Council an apology for writing a story that has no basis, no facts to it, and intimidates and harasses and bullies a municipal employee. I think the apology should also go to the municipality of North Huron because of their bullying and intimidating tactics that they use in their free press. Also the fact that they have no sense of humor, and a couple meetings ago where we were talking about Brock Bodden being disagreeable, it was a lighthearted exchange. They have blown that out of proportion. At the last meeting, they accused Councillor McGowan of bullying Denny Scott of the Citizen for his comments made during a council meeting. And I guess I'm disturbed that we allow, or that somebody who claims to be a newspaper or press is carrying on in such a way that their tactics are bullying, they don't identify their authors, they don't identify their photographers, and they don't issue apologies when they are wrong. Thank you, Reed Benson.